before we wrap up the first hour, let's have a look at a clip from Sweet Revenge 4.
Catches the kick to the midsection. Here we go, I told you so. And here it is. Gunz with the figure 4, but perhaps a little bit too close to the ropes. And Rod Whitley there to save his cousin from some serious trouble. El Jefe whips Rod Whitley out onto the floor. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and that is it. The Gunz brothers retain the TV tags yet again. The Brotherhood. An intense, explosive matchup here, but as per usual lately, the Gunz brothers retaining the RWL TV tag titles over some pretty game competition to the Southern Gentlemen.
Well, the sting of that loss has prompted the Southern Gentlemen to challenge the Gunz brothers to a 6-man tag match, with Nature Boy Ric Flair joining the Southern Gentlemen and the Gunz brothers make a call to the neighborhood and bring back the eldest Gunz brother, king size, Joe Gunz.
The following contest is a 6-man tag team match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 772 pounds, the Blue Blood.
Nothing wrong with your eyes, fans. Ric Flair is making this special guest appearance for his friend and former Heenan family stablemate, Rod Whitley. Remember, this is a friendship going back 12 years to when the Nature Boy took Whitley under his wing after Rod won the Snarl TV title for the first time. And you can add to the mix, Nate isn't crazy about the Gunz brothers either, so it wasn't a really big ask.
Hey, all I care about is that Nature Boy has kept his promise. No more matches this year against Roddy Piper, and by God, he's doing it.
And then, we've got the other 3 factors in this equation. If Rod and Matt thought that Gunz brothers would back away from a 6-man tag challenge, they didn't get the email.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 768 pounds, the National Television Tag Team Champions, the Brotherhood.
King-size JoJo Gunz has competed with Eddie and Ray in the past, so it was nothing to them to put in a call to the oldest, biggest, and meanest of the 3 Barons of Bash. At 6 even, and tipping the scale at a shade over 285 pounds, he's without question an intimidating individual.
Whole lot of that locker room took a collective sigh of relief when JoJo Gunz went on sabbatical a couple of years ago, and I bet they're sweating bullets now that the big guy's back.
Joe Gunz is what we call, in Dungeons and Dragons terms, chaotic evil. If people in the back are worried, it's probably because they believe Joe may be back to settle unfinished business from before he left the company. And if that's true, if Joe hasn't returned with a clean slate, some people round here better pay extra attention backstage.
Well, excellent analysis, gentlemen. All right, Matt Clark and Eddie Gunz starting us off. Referee rings the bell. Matt Clark and Eddie Gunz come center ring. Eddie whipped to the far corner. Matt Clark misses with the shoulder charge. Eddie Gunz connects with a dropkick. Eddie steps out, and in comes Big JoJo for the first time, just as big as American Supreme himself. They lock up. Big old knee to the midsection. JoJo going for a bear hug right away. Definitely trying to intimidate American Supreme here. But American Supreme with a couple of good hard knocks to the noggin. And he puts some distance between himself and JoJo and takes him down with a clothesline. Matt Clark rounds him back up, an arm breaker, and then into an arm bar. Welcome home, JoJo, I guess. Oh, man. All right, American Supreme steps out, and in comes the Nature Boy. Woo! Oh, man. JoJo misses with the clothesline. Ric Flair into an abdominal stretch here, and I don't think he understands what he's dealing with JoJo Gunz. Hip toss from Joe. Big stomp to the midsection, goes after Matt Clark. Matt Clark counters with a kick. Takes himself out of the equation. Joe catches another kick to the gut from Nature Boy. Now Flair has him out on the apron. Hard shot to the head and a drop kick, and out goes JoJo onto the floor. Now Nate going after Mr. Ringside and El Jefe. Oh man, El Jefe taking one to the big old bald noggin, goes out onto the floor. Another drop kick from the Nature Boy. Now Nature Boy hangs up. Eddie Gunz, all 3 Gunz brothers going down to Nature Boy Ric Flair, spinning neck breaker. And Ric Flair going for the 1, 2. No. Joe Gunz powering out of that one pretty easy. And in comes American Supreme again. Rod Whitley still waiting for his chance to get in here. American Supreme misses with that move. Joe Gunz has him all the way up. Oh, man. Whirling knee breaker right there. Joe Gunz locks up Supreme. Has him up over the shoulder again. Oh, man, just pitches him to the mat like a bag of trash. And doing a little bit of showing off, too. Yes, we do remember Joe Gunz. Oh, man, American Supreme on the wrong side of town over here. Takes down Ray Gunz. As Joe Gunz goes after Ric Flair. Oh, man, beats the boat there. 10 hard shots to the chest, but Matt Clark breaking that party up. Kick to the midsection from American Supreme. Supreme puts Joe to the ropes and, oh, man, whirling neckbreaker right there. And American Supreme is definitely mad. He is just furious that he got pinned by JoJo Gunz. He wants to show the Gunz brothers up in the worst possible way. Knee to the skull, Joe. Matt Clark gets slammed face down. As Joe Gunz makes it back to his feet and makes it out of town, tags in Eddie. And then comes Rod Whitley for the first time. Whitley, oh, misses with the clothesline, almost clips Ray. They lock up. Eddie Gunz up over Rod Whitley's shoulders. Oh, man, snake eyes. Face first into the buckle. Eddie Gunz counters and escapes the corner. Head-on collision with nothing happening. Oh, man, big old drop kick. Takes Whitley down. Whitley back to his feet again, knee to the midsection. Rod Whitley slams Eddie Gunz head first into the buckle. Tags in Ric Flair. We've got a little double team going. Eddie Gunz draped over the ropes and a double axe handle from Nature Boy across the back. Ric Flair crosses the knee into the head. Mr. Ringside, Eddie Gunz. Takes himself up to the middle rope, and here we go on another driving knee into the head. Nature Boy going for the cover. 1, just a 1. Literally just a 1. A perfect 1. Ric Flair. Can't believe it. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, here we go. A little styling and profiling. Woo! Yes, sir. Everybody loves Nature Boy Ric Flair. Oh, man. Nate rounds up Mr. Ringside. Oh, man. Beautiful vertical suplex. Ric Flair rounds Eddie up again. Hard Rod spins him around. Into a sleeper hold here. Here comes Joe Gunz. Breaks up the submission. Tries to go after Rod Whitley. Lines up into it with Ric Flair. Oh, man, Nate's took him down to the mat. Oh, man, into a spinning toe hold here. As Eddie Gunz makes his way back to his feet. Goes after Nature Boy. They lock up. Ric Flair, look at this. Pile driver. Oh, man. Eddie Gunz caught that whole pile driver right there. Oh, man, Nate's dragging Eddie Gunz center ring. Oh, misses with the stomp. Eddie Gunz back to his feet. Oh, here we go, Nature Boy. Falling for it, and there it is, the figure 4. Eddie Gunz flailing, trying to get a hold of them ropes, but Ray Gunz to the rescue here. Gets locked up by Nate. Nate whips him on out to the floor. Oh, man, Nature Boy. Just too much. In comes Joe Gunz on the tag, completely ignoring Ric Flair on his way to make the tag to American Supreme, and he does. Oh, man, running neck breaker from Joe Gunz on American Supreme. American Supreme counters with a couple of hard right stuns. Joe Gunz knee to the midsection. Lock it up again. American Supreme whipped into a power bomb and a pin. 1, 2. Man, pardon me, that was a power slam, not a power bomb. My mistake. Okay, goes behind. Look at this. Using, oh man, a German suplex and a short arm clothesline. Now Joe Gunz waiting on American Supreme. Look at this. What a one-arm slam face down. Oh, not even a 1. Rod Whitley there to break up the pin. Joe Gunz goes after him. Makes him pay for his mistake. That indiscretion is going to cost Rod Whitley. Oh, man. Back. Ow. Supreme back to his feet. Eddie Gunz on Dream Street over here. Joe gets rolled back into the ring. American Supreme follows him in. They lock up, kicks in the midsection. Down goes JoJo Gunz. And look at this. Little cloverleaf, little surfboard stretch, and a little baby step stomp to the back of the head. Pretty little package right there. Matt Clark covers 1, 2, only a 2. Joe Gunz, still too resilient here. Nature Boy goes behind on El Jefe, catches him with a headlock punch. Down goes American Supreme to the mat, slammed by JoJo. Gets slammed again, center ring right in the heart of the logo. Follows it up with a stomp. Couple of hard shots. American Supreme counters with a shot to the midsection. They lock up. Matt Clark nails Joe with a back suplex. Yeah, American Supreme definitely got the support of his crowd. They've been thrilled that American Supreme is back. He'd love to win this one. And then comes El Jefe on the tag. Look at this. Went for that wraparound DDT but didn't get it. Shots to the midsection from El Jefe. Got him up. Look at that. Matt counter with a knee to the head. And failed to connect with that jumping neck breaker. Ray Gunz exploiting the mistake here, but Matt Clark slams him face down. It's a battle of the baldies here. American Supreme and El Jefe going at it hot and heavy. Oh, man. Just hung him off the top rope and out onto the floor goes American Supreme. And now El Jefe going after Nature Boy and Rod Whitley. As Eddie Gunz rounds up American Supreme and escorts him back into the ring. Oh man, out onto the floor goes Nature Boy. Matt Clark ain't moved. Ray Gunz drives a knee into the elbow. Matt Clark. El Jefe rounds him up again. Series of hard chops. Whoa, nice vertical suplex. El Jefe takes himself up to the middle rope. Look at this diving knee right into the head of Matt Clark. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. I do not believe it. Shut up. He did it again.
Here are your winners, the Brotherhood.
I'm just in shock. Ray Gunz pins American Supreme a second time to win this 6-man tag as well. What kind of voodoo are the Gunz brothers employing here? Because it can't just be Joe's return. Absolutely obscene. Oh man, like everyone else, I'm not crazy about Eddie and Ray, their bad attitudes, or their unethical views, but damn it, you have to admire their skills and their consistency. For Ray Gunz to win by pinfall over Matt Clark a second time. You just know American Supreme is building up a good head of steam in the locker room tonight. It's an insult the Southern gentleman won't let go unpunished. All right, fans, we'll return with the second half right after the break.